I made it. One of the places I wanted to come to, couldn't go past Silverton. So there's a welcome to Silverton sign. Mining, railway, filming, hot, heat. Good lumpy road to get here. It's got lots of dips on the way, so just warning if you got fragile china hanging around, secure it. But the dips are there just so that the water disappears off the road. So the road otherwise is bloody good. So yeah, let's go and find out what Silverton's got to offer, eh? Just come down the road a little bit from the old welcome to Silverton sign, and I've cheated a little bit because it is close to the camel farm, but they've actually just walked down from the farm and having a little munch on the bushes. So nice up close and personal to some camels and a few flies. Probably got something to do with the camels. So yeah, I was going to come down later, and there's a nice photo of what they call just the wreck, and the old Silverton railway is over there where the water tower is. But yeah, a couple of well, they're not black enamel camels, 3 brown camels. So anyway, I'll go and find out. I mean, yeah, there's just like little side roads around, obviously little mine sites and things, or little old shanty shacks and things. Whew, don't get called up. Oh dear, I've goofed again. I'm not doing very well. What with the model boat place yesterday and today, one of the reasons I come to Silverton, it's where Mad Max was filmed. Well, part of Mad Max. But yeah, closed for the summer break and museum renovations. Oh dear. Well, I'll just save 10 bucks. But, and I'm probably going to have to come back one day. But there you have a little bit of the Mad Max collection. Well, I've just got to Silverton, and I know where the place I'm staying tonight, which is good. And I just want to get a feeling of, we'll check out the Willy Willy, or the Dirt Devil, I think they call it here. Oh no, it might have phased. Anyway, yeah, found out where my accommodation was, which is cool. And then I found out the pub's open, so that's cool. I'll get one of their special hot dogs, I believe, the works, and maybe have a nice cold drink. Just got to go and find the information centre. I know there's an art studio over there, and it's amazing, Dirt Devil just went by, and yet the fans over there are just still, there's no wind for them. But yeah, I just wanted to check the boundaries of where I could walk without getting too heat exhausted and things like that. So it's not looking too bad. Pub, art gallery, Mad Max, a few little ruins, and what a day. Oh well, partly disappointed. There it is, the Mad Max Hall of Fame Museum. Oh, so there's one thing I'll show you down there. The Mad Max was famous for an Interceptor. So the Interceptor, there's apparently an Interceptor in there. And down at the pub, there's an Interceptor Junior. I was hoping to put it all together by showing you the Interceptor at the museum, but it's not there. I can't get in. Oh well, onwards. Caravan park, I think. We'll get this thing all cooled down, and then I'll go for a walk. I might just put a little inclusion, because our videos are a little bit late. Just check the dates. This is the 12th of March, 25. And apologise that our videos are a little late, but we've got a lot of things happening. But yeah, Mad Max Museum, and apparently it's only like 10 k's up to the Mundi Mundi Bash, which is closer than I expected. All right, we'll go and have a little walk around and get situated. Well, there you go, all parked up. I'm happy, the cats are happy, the AC's on. It's about, well, when I pulled up, I think it was about 43. It's, now that I'm sort of got that shade of the tree, it's about 37. Inside, it's a nice 25 for the cats. So I can now leave the van quite comfortably here with them, knowing that they're all okay in there. And yeah, lovely little park. It's Penrose Park, I think. It's big, it's very, very big. I mean, this is number 16 over here. They're the powered sites. There's unpowered sites over in the distance that you can see over there. Toilet block over here. There's nicer toilet blocks and showers further down the end that look fairly new. I'm going to go and have a look at them now. Nice new camping facilities here with kitchen and some water and things. I guess there's some power in there as well. So yeah, great little setup. Lovely host, very accommodating, and $35 a night. I think that's bloody good. I mean, it's you mightn't have the grass and the playgrounds and bits and pieces, or there is playgrounds around, but yeah, you got your motorhome, you got a place to go and visit next door. You can't ask for better. It's awesome. So well done, Penrose Park. Nice job, love it. So we'll go tootling. Might just stop past some of the amenities and just show you them. Just across the way from where I am, this is the other powered section that you can come to. It's a bit of a shady spot over there for the sun as it goes down in the west. But as you can see, not a lot of grass. It wouldn't grow very well in these conditions. And it's got a fantastic little camp kitchen here. Chairs and tables, nice breeze coming through this shady area right now, considering it's in the 40s. Refrigerator, freezer. Your water, of course, is untreated. It's bore water, so make sure you bring your own water for drinking and things. Yeah, barbecues, very nice facilities. And just the other side of the camp kitchen is a row of amenities here as well, which you get a code when you check in. And oh, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I think there's more on the other side. And I think there was a couple over the far side that I've just checked out. So heaps of amenities. So pretty well laid out park. And I've pretty much got the place to myself. I think there's one other over there. There might be a few tonight. But yeah, very nice. So the locomotive, I guess it was used to draw the carriages and bits and pieces, which house a lot of people from Broken Hill. It's interesting here, but there's a photo here back in 1926, and you can see how people are sort of like sitting in the carriages, but they kind of look like mining type carriages. And they would climb down, obviously somewhere near here, come into the park, and the park would have the facilities like, you know, tennis and bowls and maybe a swimming pool or something like that, and some camping facilities, I guess. So it was kind of released between the communities of Silverton and Broken Hill out here. So this is why when I turned up, I'm going like, man, this place is huge, and it looks very much like one of those kind of retreat type caravan camping sort of areas, especially with its facilities. The only thing missing, of course, is the luxurious green grass. So yeah, that was 1926. And then over here there's another little information board, and it was basically taken over in 1937 by the Reserve and Public Relations, and yeah, they started working on the land to get a little bit more to kind of like continue it. There was a battery operated train that went around looking after the kids, I guess, and they'd say there was the tennis courts, there was the artillery stuff out there. Lord knows what else was here, would have been huge. So it's still basically today, it says here, run by the Board of Trustees that continue to provide facilities for the community and visitors to Silverton. So pretty neat. So I'm going to disappear down beside the offices, which is just over here, and there's a walk through the bush into Silverton Township. So there's the whole facility there. So there's areas in red there that are labelled off no camping areas. There's an Outback cottage, yeah, rotunda, a cricket and a bike oval. So yeah, would have been full on, real busy. Onwards. Right, just left the little park that I'm stayed at, walking a heritage trail, and believe it or not, I'm in the middle of the river. Man, she must really hoon through here in the wet season, or when they get those big rain thunderstorms. I noticed, say on the way, I mentioned how many dips there were in the road, So yeah, this is a dip that heads towards the road. Sure is dry. And that breeze that I'm feeling, man, it's just like a blast furnace, it's so hot. Anyway, made it to the other side, we'll head into town. Right, I'm on borrowed time now. The poor old camera's decided to overheat and yeah, it's warm. Silverton, the Outback. 1883 was pretty much about the time major loads of silver were discovered here. So in no time at all there was 300 odd people. So by about mid 1880s there was 3,000 people. So this place was pretty humming. Streets were lined, awesome. Problem is around about 1897 a lot of the mines, the last of the mines actually closed down. So yeah, pretty much a lot of people upped all their homes and moved to Broken Ridge where there was more employment and a more successful mining deposits going. So sadly this town today only has about 52 people, but they have rallied around and they're doing amazing things with the galleries, the jails, the old histories, the pub, the Mad Max Museum, all those sort of places is really making this place a great tourist mecca to go come and have a look. So suggest you go and come and have a look yourself too. I'm going to go to that pub and get a drink for my mate here who's getting dry and myself. All right, well, it doesn't resemble anything like the photo back there of the main street of Silverton. There's a butcher's down there, gallery, a couple of old houses, and over here where the actual Silverton Hotel is now, this apparently was a post office back in 1885 through to 1887. And believe it or not, in the street, I think there was some 10 pubs. Well, in Silverton there was 10 pubs. And the actual Silverton Hotel, which I'm looking at now, used to be over this side, but I think there might have been a fire or something, and it took over the post office area and still stands today. So I'm going to call in now. I've been talking about it. I'm going to go and have a cold one and try one of their famous hot dogs. Alrighty. So I've just picked up myself a cold one, sitting there at the table. Probably a silly place to come here outside, but it's shady. And just thought I'd have a little walk around. They've got a nice little ghost town bar. I'd say during the peak season, which would be the cooler months of the year, this would be quite a happening little place. So yeah, plenty of chairs, tables, bit of big stadium, made out of the old international trucks there. There's some accommodation out the back over here. Wow, this place is up for sale actually at the moment. Could be different when this goes to air, or later you might view it, but yeah, it's an amazing venue. So yeah, bathrooms, kids toilets, the bar down in the bottom here, lots of merchandise. They merchandise this place really, really well. It's not every day you come out to Silverton. And there's some memorabilia on the wall and bits and pieces I might get around to doing some videoing with about some of the movies that were set here in Silverton and possibly the hotel. So I'm hanging around for this burger, looking forward to that. Meanwhile, I'll have a cold one. Oh well, here it is folks. I've travelled nearly 700 kilometres from Adelaide to Silverton. One fail, Mad Max Museum. But Silverton Hotel, a ginger beer, beautiful and cold. Going down well. And something that's been recommended, the hot dog with the works. So this I think got bacon, lots of onion, cheese, and sauce, and some chili sauce, and their amazing hot dog. So it's not very gentlemanly to eat a hot dog in front of you. But if that's anything to go by, it's going to go down very, very nicely. So I'll enjoy the rest of my hot dog in peace. Catch you soon. This has got to be one of the most photogenic Volkswagens in the Outback, Australia. It's called the Interceptor's love child. So it says here that one balmy night, Mad Max, the Interceptor, grabbed a bottle of nitros and disappeared into the hills and partied with 2 emu-badged Volkswagen girls. It was a long and great time, had by all. And then the early hours he returned. And then 6 months later to the day, on the 9th of October 2010, the Interceptor was a proud father. It says DNA tests will be conducted to find out the mother, as both are wanting to claim the rights. Righty ho, just a quick walk across the main street of Silverton. We come to another place. Oh, there's the main street. Come visit the Emu Man. I don't know how much footage I'll be able to get here, but definitely get some footage on the outside. He's done some pretty crazy activity to his building on the outside. Must be a thing with Volkswagens around here. There's another Volkswagen there. There's another one. I saw some, oh right here, the Combi, I go in, there's that one. And there's 2 more Volkswagens at another art gallery. I think it's just too hot for me to walk any further. I'm going to turn around and go back. But there's another art gallery up over here somewhere. There they are. You can just see probably in the little white, there's actually 2 little white Volkswagens over there. So they're alive aplenty over here in Silverton. There you go, what a great shop to go and visit. John was nice enough to allow people to take some photos and do some video, as long as we show them share them on the socials. Helps him out. There's some good price photos, artwork there, but man, originals, unique, beautiful colours, great, funny with the emus there. You see them around a lot of markets and things, but nothing like going to see them right here, where you can get an original, and you can get some cheaper ones there. I saw some nice ones about 900, and if that's still too steep, you can go there and grab a t-shirt, extra $5, he'll sign it for you, and he puts the money forward towards charity. And if that's still too steep for you, there's some postcards there as well. So yeah, a nice way to finish off my little trip down the main street of Silverton. Looking forward to getting into that aircon with the cats now. So now I've got to make the journey across the heritage walkway, across that river, back into the campsite, and I'll be ready for another drink. Maybe I still haven't got one to go. But hey, a really neat time here in Silverton. Well worth the dog leg to come out. And you can imagine how busy this place would be during things like the Mundi Mundi Bash, where everybody's coming through here to go through to that big country concerts and all that sort of stuff. Want to do it myself one day. You never know. Could be calling and sitting on the old bar stool there again and having a nice cold one as I'm heading towards the Mundi Mundi. All right. Thanks for watching Sweet As RVing. Remember to click that like, subscribe, follow, share it to a friend, and spread the good word. And we'll head on to the next port of call. I hope they're open.